Welcome to my channel, Tiny Table Messages. I'm Jay, and we're going to do a general message, and we're going to see what comes out, and we'll just get right into it. So let's take a look. Okay, ooh, the sun. First card is the sun, so that's very good. Leo, this could be your sign. But something is being illuminated. Ooh, nice. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. So something about a family dynamic can be revealed, and or your finances. So let's take a look and see what's going on. All right, so we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so you could be enlightened about someone in your family at this point in time. This could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Your signs are theirs. I'm kind of getting the feeling that it feels like you may not be accepting some sort of narrative or accepting some sort of truth from someone anymore, because you know exactly what's going on. Either you've seen it or your intuition is telling you. So you could be becoming very aware of someone within your family, within an organization. Look at this, the Seven of Swords. So it feels like you are learning something about someone who is trying to cause some sort of confusions, trying to spin some sort of narrative, but it's all going to be canceled out. Especially with the Ten of Swords being at the bottom, it feels like you are now wise to this person's lies, or you're seeing them for who they truly are, or their mask is just falling off. Now, it doesn't have to be a fire sign. This could just be anyone who makes impulsive decisions, or is just quick with lie after lie after lie, and they're trying to confuse something. It could be in a family dynamic, but it can also be in a work scenario, in a friend group. So let's check on it. Now, what I'm seeing here is that if whomever you're exposing, they're kind of pissed off at you because they know that you're aware. Yeah, it's like you can't do that same stuff that you do to everybody else. You can't spin that narrative because I already know. And it could be more than one person who's working together. Someone who is a liar in that manipulative way, and someone else who plays on someone's kind heart. Now, it could be one and the same, but it still feels as though someone's trying to manipulate a situation, but you're no longer accepting that. You know exactly what something is and where they're coming across, or how they're coming across. So let's take a look. This might be, they might have like done this in the past, and you may have fell for it in the past before. And this could possibly be a couple of times. Like, you know, maybe you were soft on them, or maybe you were empathetic or sympathetic, or whatever the case may be, but you may have letting them get away with certain things that you're not letting them get away with today. Because it feels like it's always something. This is the type of person that will come up with many different scenarios, or many different lies, or whatever the case may be. Let's see. What is that noise? Stop. Seriously? Okay, so let's see. Oh, definitely. They play on people's kind heart. But they can't do it anymore. They may have thought you were naive before, you were just not enlightened, you weren't hip to the game, whatever the case may be. But they can no longer spin this narrative because it's more so of you. Like, you might not even be able to see this person for what they're doing, right? But you can feel it. You're like, I already knew when they walked in the room they was up to something. Or something told me something was off about what they were saying or what they were doing. Because this person has been doing this for so long that you might not be able to catch this person in it. You know what I mean? They might be quick with their hands or slight of their hands or whatever the case may be. They even may have the gift of gab. But it's something about you being enlightened now based off of past experiences, whether with them or with someone else, that it's just like, not today, not ever again. And I feel like you're even wanting to get away from this person. Like, whenever they're in the room, you don't want to be in the room with them. And you know, for some, it feels like, all right, well, I really can't prove that you're up to shit, but I'm gonna stay away from you. Some of you can prove it, but I feel like this is more of your intuition and past experiences making you aware of where this person is coming across or how this person is coming across. Your intuition is getting really, really sharp and keen. And it feels like on some level, it's like, I know what type of person you are. And this could also be, you know, I know what type of person you are because I grew up in the same type of neighborhood with you type of people. You get what I'm saying? Or my mother was like this, my father was like this, my cousins, my uncles, my aunts, they were just like you. So ain't no way you gonna get this over on me. It's something about your connection to either the past with them or a past scenario that is alerting you to this type of activity. It's too similar, or it's too like rehearsed. It's too blatantly a lie in your damn face. They do this to people who they feel like they can get over on, and they were trying to get over on you because you have abundant energy. This could also be an ex. This could be somebody you've separated from, with the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the Emperor coming out. This definitely could be an ex. Doesn't have to be. Look, the sun on top of the sun. It's not happening. You can see their devilish ways. You can see their toxicity. You can see their narcissistic ways. There is something about you being illuminated. And this could have came, you know, after you were snaked. But I also feel like your intuition is protecting you from this snake moving forward. Because there's something about the past. And again, it's either the past with them and you know where they're coming from, or your past and you grew up around people like this and you know to stand clear of them. So congratulations, collective. Your intuition is on point. It's getting stronger by the second. And I feel like your discernment is just a little bit more keen. You're wiser, a lot wiser, and more enlightened than you were before. And you can see the devil from a mile away. So I don't know what this person think they're going to do, but they're pretty pissed that none of their tactics and none of the things that they want to do is working on you. The best thing here is to avoid them, because I don't feel like with this energy that they're going to change. This person is used to wanting to get over on someone because they don't want to do the work themselves. With the King of Wands coming out in the heart of the reading, this is the type of person, if they're using these tactics, they're lazy. Most likely they're a bum. They don't want to get up and go out and do stuff. They're not a go-getter. They would rather manipulate people so that they are able to get these things. And sorry to say this, but maybe in the past you were one of the people that they were manipulating, but not anymore. So I feel like moving forward, this person really has a sign on the front and the back of them: I'm just an idiot trying to get over on people. And you can see it. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like this person is going to be painted as that. They're going to be labeled as that. I'm a liar. I'm a manipulator. And it feels like the sign is just painted on them. Even if I'm not talking about a physical sign, but it just, if you look at this person, you could tell like that's an ain't shit person. Man or woman, right? So congratulations, collective. You have definitely passed this test with this manipulator. They won't be manipulating you anymore, okay? Anyway, babes, that has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya.